to show you where Hunter's prescapular lymph nodes are. So they're going to be right here. This is where Hunter's prescapular lymph nodes are. Now I'm going to go into the intrinsic muscles of the thoracic limb. We have the deltoideus muscle. So deltoideus muscle is going to be along the spine of the scapula in the acronym of the scapula stretching to the humerus deltoid tuberosity. So that is going to be from here to the humerus deltoid tuberosity. So we're looking at about here is where the deltoid muscle is going to be, and it's going to flex the shoulder. So to flex the shoulder, it's going to be bringing it up like this. And then we have the infraspinatus muscle. It's going to be located at the scapula and the humerus. So it's going to run from about here to about here. It is going to be it's going to go from the infraspinatus fossa to the greater tubercle of the humerus on the lateral side. So it's going to be again right about here, and it's going to abduct the limb, so it is going to bring the limb out, and it is going to flex the shoulder. So we have the supraspinatus muscle. It's going to be longer and wider than the infraspinatus muscle. It is going to be from the supraspinatus fossa to the humerus greater tubercle. So again, we're looking at this direction here, and it's going to extend the shoulder. So if we're going to be extending the shoulder, we're going to be bringing it out like this. We have the subscapularis muscle. It's going to be the medial part of the scapula, so it's going to be right around here. It's going to be the subscapular fossa to the lesser tubercle of the humerus is where it's going to be running. So we have it running here down to the tubercle of the humerus, so down this way again. And it is also going to abduct the limb and shoulder and bring the limbs back medially. And it's also the medial collateral ligament. We have the Teres Major. The Teres Major is going to be on the shoulder and the back, and it's going to run from the scapula caudally on the border of the scapula to the humerus tuberosity to the Teres Major. So we're looking at this being right around here, and again, it is going to flex the shoulder. So we have the Bicep Brachi. The Bicep Brachi goes from the humerus cranial medial part. There's only one head in animals, and it's also on the scapula. So we're looking at it again being right around this area here. And it runs to the radial and ulnar tuberosities, to the supraglenoidal tuberosity of the scapula, and it extends the shoulder and flexes the elbow. So we're looking at this. The Tricep Brachi is the caudal part of the humerus, so it's going to be back here, if you can see that. It's going to be a large muscle, and it's going to run from the clavicle border of the scapula and humerus and the proximal border, and it has 3 heads going to the olecranon process of the ulna. Interesting enough, carnivores actually have 4 heads. Every other animal that's not a carnivore will have 3 heads of the tricep brachii, and it flexes the shoulder and extends the elbow. So, I'll explain all of that to you. Okay, good.